Hello and welcome to the Crochet Business School podcast. I'm Kelly Thomas, the Crochet Profit Queen, and I'm going to show you how you can make a living from your crochet while avoiding the burnout and being able to make what you want and when you want. Have you signed up to the Crochet Business School newsletter yet? Don't forget to do that now at crochetbusinessschool.com/subscribe and get tips and free resources straight to your inbox. I need help with my crochet patterns now. Okay, so when you're getting started or you don't have many patterns under your belt, selling and profiting from your crochet patterns can feel like you're making it up as you go along. Writing them feels like an uphill battle. You're not confident that you've included everything. You're not sure if your readers like your style. All these things are going through your head. And that's perfectly normal. It's like anything that's where you're starting something new. It takes time to build your confidence. It takes time to build the audience. It takes time to get into your stride and know what your style is. And this is why I created the Hookers Academy. The Hookers Academy is my membership. It's monthly, there's no obligation, and it can help you with all aspects of writing, selling, and profiting from your crochet patterns. Not only do you get monthly content, so there's a new class, an ebook, or something that's going to help you with your patterns every month, there's also a knowledge vault, which is a Wikipedia-style library of pages that are there to help you find what you need when you need it. And just like Wikipedia, it works through pages of content with links in, and you can click to where you need to go. We have a fantastic Facebook group where you can ask your questions at any time, and you can get to know your other fellow pattern writers and support each other. You don't have to do this alone. There is support out there, and not just my group, but anywhere. There are several around. There are Facebook groups for pattern designers, and you can network and get to know other crocheters. However you choose to find others that will support you, having that support is invaluable because you're not alone. Your fellow pattern designers are not your competition. They can be your greatest cheerleaders because there is more than enough business out there for everyone. You know, there are millions and millions of crocheters around the world. Millions upon millions of English-speaking crocheters around the world. And they're all hungry for new patterns. They're hungry to find new designers to follow. And why can't that be you? I want to help you do that because I know just how life-changing having your own crochet patterns out there to sell and to profit from is going to do for you. I started out like most of you, selling what I make, but that didn't suit me. I hated making the same thing over and over again. I hated having my crochet turn into a chore because I had to crochet to fulfill the orders. And I had to crochet what others wanted. I wanted to make what I wanted to make when I wanted to make it. I wanted to take back control of my crochet. And crochet patterns help me to do that. Without patterns, my business would have folded because I just could not keep selling what I made. It was not for me. It was a burden, really. It just did not suit me as a crocheter. Now, as a pattern designer, I can crochet what I want, when I want, and it helps keep the hobby feeling of crochet. Because I'm choosing what I want to make, I can still just lounge on the couch in front of Netflix with something to do at the end of the day. It's just that I have to take some notes while I'm doing it. And that's a really easy habit to get into. And actually, if you don't want to take too many notes, then you can just design patterns that are repeatable. Once you've written down the first couple of repeats, you can just go. And that's really fantastic for keeping the hobby feeling of crocheting when you want, what you want, and being able to relax at the end of the day with your crochet in hand. I mean, that is why I love creating crochet patterns so much. But that doesn't mean the transition was easy. It doesn't mean that I went from selling what I make to selling crochet patterns overnight with ease. It took time to settle in. It took time to develop the process. It took time to gain the confidence that my patterns will be well received. It took time to find my style. And yes, there is a standard way of writing crochet patterns. However, you can have your own style within that. You can write for beginners. You can write for those who are more advanced and happy to read standard written crochet patterns. You can create patterns with charts. You can create videos. There are so many different ways that you can bring your patterns to life and show them to your customers. And there's a million and one different ways that you can profit from patterns. You don't have to sell them if you don't want to. There are some businesses out there who only produce free patterns. The most famous one is probably Crochet Crowd. All of their patterns are free, and they use them to profit. So when I say profit, I mean they are not directly selling anything. They use other methods to profit from the patterns. And you can combine them both. Your business model will be unique to you, and you design it to suit you. And inside the Hookers Academy, I show you all the different ways you can do that and how you can create your profit web so that you can, make your crochet pay in a way that suits you and in a way that you're comfortable with and will bring you the income you need to live the lifestyle you want, because your crochet patterns can earn you a living. You can live solely off the income from your crochet patterns. Does that happen overnight? Of course not. It takes time to build that up. But it is very, very possible. And I want to show you how. So if you need help with your crochet patterns, come and take a look at my membership, the Hookers Academy. There is zero obligation, so you can cancel at any time. You only have to stay month to month, and if it's not right for you, well, fair enough. But you don't have to struggle alone. You don't have to do this alone. I want to help you do that. I want you to help you create the crochet business of your dreams that allows you to crochet what you want, when you want, but you have the support and the information you need to skyrocket it to success. So if you want to take a look at the Hookers Academy, then click the link in the show notes or go to crochetbusinessschool.com/the Hookers Academy and you'll find it right there. And as always, if you have any questions, then I have my free Facebook group. You can find the link to that community in the show notes as well. So thank you for listening, and I shall see you next time for the next episode. Bye for now.